Remember this song by Marvin Gaye? Well, he wrote this song when his songwriter, David Ritz, commented on the pornography he had spread across his coffee table. Marvin, this is some sick... What are you doing? You need some sexual healing. So guys, let's talk sex addiction. I'm Allison, your resident health educator. Sex, sex, sex. You think it, you want it, you need it. You're on the prowl for it to fulfill a need, to ease it, relieve it, to feel good. Most of us like, even love sex, right? But can you love it to the point of addiction? And if you are addicted, how do you know that you're a sex addict? There are some defining features for sex addiction. Do any of these apply to you? Generally, a sex addict spends lots of time and puts lots of energy into sex. You're either having sex, trying to have sex, being sexual, or recovering from sex. Now please understand, sexual addiction is a very real problem experienced by real people with negative impacts on them, their family, their friends. Our sexual impulses are natural, but when those impulses negatively impact our lives, then it is regarded as sex addiction. Simply put, sex addiction is any sexual activity that is out of control. You may be into pornography, multiple sex partners, cyber sex, visiting prostitutes, and the like. And these may not necessarily be harmful behaviors for some and may not cause serious issues for them. But for the sex addict, that is a different story altogether. To quote the American Addiction Centers, as opposed to someone with a healthy sex drive, a person with a sex addiction will spend a disproportionate amount of time seeking or engaging in sex while keeping the activity secret from others. Another defining feature of sex addiction, by the way. Some psychologists say that sex addiction or hypersexual disorder is not about sex, the same way alcoholism is not about alcohol, and eating disorder is not about food, and gambling is not about money. Sex addiction has underlying factors like stress, anxiety, depression, shame, guilt, self-hate, and these drive the sexual behavior. You may not see the signs, but you need help if you're a sex addict. I know it's not easy seeking help for something that is so deeply personal, and the feelings of shame and guilt you may have can feel heavy. But the benefits of treatment for this addiction far outweigh those feelings. You are not alone. Lots of others struggle with this too. So please seek sexual healing. Get some help for that situation. But whoever you choose, that professional, make sure that the therapist or health professional is someone who is competent in that area. You do not want a mechanic to drill your tooth, right? Same premise applies. Oh, and one more thing. While what you say to your doctor or health professional is confidential, they are obligated to report it. If you report to them wanting to hurt yourself or others, sexually abusing a child, or there is abuse or neglect of someone in a vulnerable population. Know that. When it comes to our sex life, it is something that is important and integral to our everyday life. But when those sexual activities and thoughts are out of control, then we really need to do something about it. So go out there and get competent help to allow you to manage your life on a daily basis. I am Alison, your health educator, and until the next video, take care of you.